Brian Shannon from alphatrends.net. Let's take a look at some cryptos here. I'm using TrendSpider and looking at Bitcoin. I trade on Gemini, so that's the data, of course, that I'm most interested in. We'll start out here with our daily time frame, and you can see that Bitcoin has been holding up really well. We got this move up into the 19,000s. It pulled back to 17,000, rallied a little higher, pulled back. It's making higher lows and higher highs. It's still holding on to these gains in a real tight, and that range is tightening up is what I meant to say. If we look at the weekly time frame, of course, we've been up here before back in 2017, but when you look at the daily time frame, we've only spent back there only 3-4 days above 18,000. This time you can see we've held above 18,000 25 times so far, including today. Looking to a shorter term time frame where we can really see that action, you can see that we basically got to pull back to a rising volume weighted average price, and today we're seeing now this little flag formation break higher, and it's looking like new highs are imminent in Bitcoin. So I'm long, I'm holding. I don't see any danger unless we're down probably underneath 17,000. I'm also long Litecoin. As mentioned in my last Friday video, I bought some Friday down in the 72 and a half-ish area. I'm not selling any this time. I think that they're about to go, and when you look at that as Bitcoin to all-time highs, and I think that Litecoin is likely to get up to the volume-weighted average price from this peak in 2017. Now here you can see I'm using Bitfinex. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, their data, because Gemini doesn't go back that far. They only added Litecoin maybe a year or so ago, so the data isn't there. Either way, it looks like 100 is probably coming up pretty quickly for Litecoin. And again, here's the daily time frame. Bullish pattern here. It's been a little bit wide lately, but still bullish, holding above the volume weighted average price from this September low. So I don't see any danger unless it's back below 70, and if you have a good cost basis, that shouldn't be an issue. Here's our 4-hour chart here as well. You can see we just broke above a little consolidation there. And then over to the other one that I trade, which is Ethereum. And Ethereum probably has the most bullish weekly chart. This one I've been involved since down here at 410 on this most recent move, and you can see we're above the volume weighted average price from the all-time high. And on this weekly time frame, 750, 800 looks reasonable. I don't do price targets, but I look to say what looks reasonable, and to me that's a level that looks reasonable based on where we've previously traded. Back to the daily time frame again, we have this volume weighted average price from the November low, which has been holding on each of these successive tests, and then going down to a 4-hour time frame, we are seeing the same thing, a little bullish flag here that's just broken, that's breaking right now to the upside. I think that it's imminent that we see new yearly highs in all of these cryptos, and Bitcoin all-time highs probably this week, I would guess.